30th birthday, I had decided that I was going to, you know, find that part of me.
Hey, Century. There are times when I look above and beyond. There are times when I feel your love.
Good morning, y'all. Get ready with me for the day. First, I'm going to do my new Curology skincare that I got. So first things first, I'm going to use my cleanser from Curology. But while I'm getting dressed, I kind of wanted to or while I'm getting ready for the day, I should say, I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys because I feel like this can be said for a lot of people. So let's talk, right? So, first things first, happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week. Yay! Um, but here we go. So there was a conversation that was had last night between my wife and I, and she basically just said, she wants um the me that excuse me. She wants um the me from when we first met. The giddy, the oh my god, I'm excited, the whatever, right? And I realized that this isn't the first time that one, I've heard that from somebody that I was in a relationship with, but then two, that I had to this time hear that and then look deep into myself, right? And figure out like why is it that when I'm in a relationship I tend to lose myself. And it's not me losing myself in the person that I'm with necessarily, but it's losing myself within the everyday struggles that we endure and go through. And when I say that, I mean a lot of the times what I've learned about myself is I take on a lot of the stress that is brought to me, said to me, whatever. And it's not that because I don't want to create a safe space, because I always want to make sure I create a safe space. But I think for me, creating that safe space also means me taking on whatever the problem is, whatever the situation is for the stress or whatever the case. And I have realized that when doing that, I tend to take on that and it bogs me down a little bit. And so I then lose myself in the, I would say I have a tell me the problem, I'll create a solution. And if I can't figure out a solution now, I'll figure out a solution later type of personality. And I realize now that I'm married that that's a little problematic. Sometimes I just need to allow things to be a problem without always feeling like I have to solve them. Especially now that I'm married, I feel like, yes, still hear the problem, still create that soft space because that's what my wife needs, that's what I need. So we definitely, should create that safe space for each other. But I also feel like I need to get out of the whole this is what you said the problem was, here's my solution for it, because a lot of the times there's not really a solution for it. A lot of the times you just gotta do what you gotta do to get through it and create goals to get out of it or think together how to get out of whatever the problem is and work together. And I think I try to be Mrs. Fix It. And when I try to do that, I then lose myself. I lose my personality low key. I lose my just me in general. I can't list the things that I lose, but I lose me in general. And I want to fix it. I want to change that. I don't want that to be my life. I don't want that to be the situation. So I have to figure out how to change that, and I don't know how to change it. So yeah, I'm gonna hop into the shower real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna finish talking. All right, y'all. So I'm back. I finished my shower, took my um cleanser off while I was in the shower. So now I'm getting ready to put on my Curology moisturizer. That is the second step. There is a third step that says skin sunscreen. Sorry, but you don't have any, so we skip over that and go straight to this last step. But this is the moisturizer. But yeah, so I, am trying to just get back to the woman I was, I guess, because like low key, and I'll post pictures like in here, like after for my 30th birthday, I had decided that I was going to, you know, find that part of me again, find like or discover who Brie was at 30, right? Um, like the sexy part of me. And um and then I think like once life started lifing, I forgot about that. So now we have to or yeah, figure out a lot of things, figure out what I want my life to look like, what I want my marriage to look like, what I want just in general, just figure it out because I don't know anymore. So I was doing the 75 soft challenge with my wife. However, I'm still gonna do the 75 soft, but I'm not going to make it fitness focused. I'm going to make it me focused, meaning getting up in the morning and journaling and goal setting and doing what I need to do to kind of get back to me because I feel like that's super important. And I forgot that because, again, life happens. But like my wife said last night, life is going to life regardless. And you have to figure out how to not let life too much where you shut everything off and you just focus on what the problems are. So I'm going to work on being the problem solution person that I am. I'm going to work on that. And I'm going to get back to me, get back to what that looks like. Get back to the happy. Because I'm not going to say I'm not happy, y'all, because I'm very happy. I'm not saying I'm not. But I do see where, like, I'm happy in certain moments of life. And then life starts lifing. And now I'm super stressed out. And now I don't know what to do. And now I'm like, I have to solve this problem right now, right now, right now. And if I don't solve this problem, it won't be what I need it to be. And I can't live the life that I need to live because now I'm so bogged down with everything that I feel like I need to fix. And a lot of the times it's not me that needs to fix it. It's just life. So yeah, your girl got a lot of work to do. And you guys are coming along on the journey with me because I want to do the work with y'all. And I want to be able to look back on this and be like, dang, you were there, but now you're here. Yeah. All Right, and the last step to my my face routine is the daytime primer by Curology. So, yeah. And the daytime primer is pretty much new. They just kind of like introduced it, so yeah. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, guys. So I'm gonna turn the 75 soft from a fitness challenge to a finding myself, centering myself type of challenge, I guess you could say. Because again, like I want to get back to that person that was, I'm not gonna say I was carefree because I wasn't carefree, but I just didn't allow life to stress me out too much. Or at least I tried not to anyway. I ain't gonna say I didn't allow it to because life is no life regardless. But I tried not to allow life to stress me out too much. And now that I'm okay, so now that I'm like here in this journey and I'm realizing that I'm allowing the same thing that happened to me before to happen to me again, and I don't like that, I gotta solve it. Now that's a problem I can solve. That's something I can solve, because me solving that problem means me making everything else make sense, make everything else align the way that it needs to align. Yeah. So that's gonna be the goal. That is the journey. And in the midst of, I hope that sharing my journey helps someone else on their journey, or it helps someone realize that they're doing the same thing that I'm doing, but they don't know how to stop or get out of it, for lack of better words. So yeah, I'm a married lesbian who has a problem with always being a problem solver and always feeling like I have to solve a problem. And I'm a married lesbian who also loses myself in lifing situations. And I want to fix that. So if you want to come along on the journey, if you are a married lesbian who goes through that same thing, or if you are a woman who's going through that same thing, definitely subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to find myself and I want you to find yourself, and let's do it together. So today is Jean Day at work. They made it Jean Day because our partners, the Carolina Hurricanes, are in the playoffs, and I think they play tonight. So it's a little Jean Day. So I'm wearing my jeans here that I got from Old and Navy, and I need to go back to Old Navy and get some more jeans, honestly, because I'm out. And then I'm also gonna wear my Aeropostale shirt, and I'm gonna put on my, hold on, and I'm also gonna put on my little pink little jacket, or shacket, I should say, I think it's called shacket, that I got from Shein in 2024. Yeah, 2024. So yeah, let's get dressed, and I'll be back to show y'all the finished look. Alright, so I am dressed. Again, this is the fit. I did not put on the jacket yet because I'm not leaving yet, so there's no point in that. So this is the fit, this is the look. But yeah, so I hope you all liked this video. I hope you all can resonate with this video, and yeah, let your girl know in the comments if you can resonate, or if you want to join me on this 75 soft challenge of finding yourself, because I'm making this challenge my own in a way. So yeah, so you know what to do. If you want to become a part of the Brie Squad, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, follow me. All right, so I'll talk to y'all in the next video.
Drop top Porsche, rollie on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain. Cardi B straight stunning, can't tell me nothing, bossed up and not changed again. It's my big bronze, but he got all them girls shook. My big I